Hello, Chris here again with the Genos Tipsters at ePianos for another one of your weekly Genos tips, and this one is all to do with the part select section, the mysterious part select section on the Yamaha Genos keyboard. The bit that I'm talking about is over here. Come over to the keyboard and have a look to my right. This section just here called voice select, part on and off. It can be a mystery when you first look at this, and I'm going to explain what these buttons do. Along the bottom here, these ones that go on and off indicate to you which parts are currently active. And when you first turn the keyboard on, it's likely that your setup will just as mine is here, where you've got only right number 1 active. If you look on the screen, what you'll see, and I'm sure many of you have done this, is you can also turn right part 2 and 3 on the screen. But how many of you have done this, where you've gone to try and press that little button and you miss, and you keep pressing that one, and you think, no, I just want to turn that part on, but you keep going to the voice select. That's where having the buttons here are quite useful. It's nice to have something tactile, something physical you can press and you know what you're doing. If you can see both at the same time, you'll be able to see part 2 and part 3 going on when I press these buttons. So that is activating them on the bottom row. So when it's just part 1, right 1, sorry, we get just piano. When part 2 comes on, we get piano and strings. And in this case, when right 3 is activated, we get piano, strings and guitar. Likewise, I could turn those 2 off and we just get guitar. Okay, now what does the top row of buttons do? Well, this takes you into the voice select category for that part. If I want to choose what my right 1 voice is, I'll press this one and look at the screen. Once I press this, it opens up right 1 voice. If I go back to the right here and I press this one that says right 2, when I press this one, on the screen will open up right 2 voice, which is currently set to strings, and when I press right 3, it goes to right 3 voice. So you can see this section here, the bottom row shows you whether the voice is active, the top row allows you to go straight into the part select, and the left voice here works the same for the left voice, which of course is set up with a split point at the minute, so it's only going to give me a voice from typically the F sharp just here. So anything to the left is going to give me that string sound. Okay, now you might be looking at this button here that says left hold and thinking, what on earth does that do? So very, very popular question to ask. When you're playing with an accompaniment, as you know, you'll play a chord with your left hand, and if you've got the left voice activated, the sound that you're playing might not sustain all the way through, or you may not want to hold the chord down for the whole time. With left hold on, this happens. I can take my hand off and it continues playing. With the accompaniment on, so that's part select explained. I hope that was useful to you. I'll see you next week. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.